Welcome to another episode of the Money Wheel Podcast. The journey to wealth starts here with your host, Don Shade.
Hello, my friend and future millionaire. Welcome to this episode of the Money Wheel. My name is Don Shade. You know, this is kind of a special episode because this is our 100th episode since we started the $1 Million Roadmap and walking you on your path to becoming a millionaire using an internet business. Now, with that being said, has it been all convenient to do a podcast every day? No. My team and myself, we're not immune to the challenges of life. We went through pretty much all the same normal stuff that I'm sure you go through on a day-to-day basis. All the stuff that you maybe claim has held you back, or once I get through this, then I'll be free to go. And then something else comes up and it stops you from moving forward. Well, here's what happened. I decided 100 days ago that I was going to do a podcast episode every day. Without fail, no exceptions. And that's exactly what happened. And that's what needs to happen with you in your business. What are you going to do to start making the small changes? And I'll be honest with you, the first couple, they were really lousy when I look back on it. But it doesn't necessarily matter at this point. You get good at the repetition of it. You get good at doing it day after day. You get more comfortable with it. And the same thing is going to happen to you. As you learn more, you're going to become more comfortable at what you're doing. You're going to understand the way things work better, how to set yourself up to put yourself in a position to win. What I want you to focus on out of this episode is what changes can you make so that 100 days later, you can see the difference in your life. That's everything I have for this episode. We'll see you next time on the Money Wheel.
Thank you for listening to the Money Wheel Podcast. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe and like the podcast. For everything that was talked about in today's amazing show, go to moneywheelpodcast.com and get today's show notes, past episodes, and most importantly, you can connect with Don Shade on all his social media platforms. Again, at moneywheelpodcast.com. If you are just looking to email Don, you can email him at don@moneywheelpodcast.com. For a list of all our tools we use in our business, you can go to moneywheelpodcast.com/resources. Again, thank you for listening to today's podcast, and see you in our next episode of the Money Wheel Podcast.